Victory Monday is always so sweet, especially with a Baldy's breakdown. And what I like about this particular breakdown is he's breaking down the defense and how the defense played against the Atlanta Falcons. And listen, the Falcons came in to Levi's Stadium with some great weapons. Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Michael Penix. And the defense showed up, and that's without a Nick Bosa, without a Fred Warner. They lost Renardo Green in that game. Upton Stout wasn't even available. He was inactive. So the 49ers still dealing with adversity, and the guys stepped up. Baldy does a great job of breaking down the guys who had really jumped out and played really well. Take a look right here.
Let's just watch these young 49ers go to work. Like, watch Robert Saleh with the Fire Zone X right here, and Winters coming free at Penix. And on 3rd and 5, Siegel gets the hit on Bijan, knocks him out of bounds, forces a punt. All right, number one rush offense in football, right? Bijan, here we go. Let's watch him go play some football here. All right, watch this. Here's the cutback. But here comes Michael Williams taking Kyle Pitts and taking out the trash on Sunday night. Right to Bijan, shutting it down. Now, I want to show you what pursuit looks like. No Nick, no Fred. But what you got to do is you got to play team. That's Bijan with 2 blockers in front of him. Watch the cast come. Like, this is how you play. It's like blood on the tracks. I love those red jerseys. Just like a whole bunch of blood all over Bijan right there. Like, you got to watch this pursuit drill. It's beautiful to watch. There it is. All right, you get the ball on the outside to Pitts. Here they come. Here comes the blood on the tracks. It's beautiful. Like, they get so many bodies to the football with effort. And then you watch Ukuanu right here. All right, here you are. They get him to max up 6-man protection, and here he comes. Okay, against Jake Matthews, and they just, again, more blood all over Michael Penix. Oh, it's fantastic. And then you watch this play right here. They're going to run toss crack. Pitt's going to get the crack back, and here comes the right tackle, and now here comes all the pursuit. Like, you watch this right here. It's just beautiful. It's just a bloody mess. Like, Bijan's got no place. He went for 81 yards in that play on Monday night against Buffalo. Not against that pursuit, he's not. And then Saleh was in his bag all day. 4-man weak side pressure coming. Here they come. There you go. You got Winters and you got Tig, and here we go. And this is what Penix is doing. He's just throwing the ball out of bounds, just trying to get rid of it. And then Bryce Huff is just a Bugatti. Cross chop, bam, here he comes, turn the corner. Ball's out, cracks a few ribs. Alfred Collins on the ball. Like, this is a new way of playing defense. Like, you watch Huff here on this limbo, all right? This play right here he comes right at Penix. You know what Penix does? He just throws the ball away. Giving up a souvenir, that's intentional grounding. You lose the down and you lose 15 yards. Like, that's excellent. And then, even when Bryce Huff is doubled, he's still winning. Here comes Bijan at him, right? He's still splitting it and getting the Penix and getting the ball out. This is a brand new way of playing defense. And then you watch Tatum right here, Bethune, and you watch what they're doing right here. Like, up in these gaps right now. This is beautiful football. Like, he just runs Bijan over. And then, this is it, man. Like, just get to Michael Penix. Just get that blood all over him right there. That's some winning football. That's the way you play. That's the way you play football right there. That's an awesome display of defense.
Honestly, you love to see it. Tatum Bethune, man, just what a week he has had. I remember talking about him in training camp. He wasn't a guy that obviously was super hyped. A lot of the eyes were on D. Winters. You know, Tatum was a late round draft pick. But he's always, performed pretty well when given the opportunities. And he really, really shined last night. Just the same kind of mold of, D. Winters, of Fred Warner, of Dre Greenlaw, just the tenacity, the violence. I mean, one of my favorite things about Tatum Bethune is he was constantly punching the ball. And I watched him for a couple plays too as well. And that same communication that you would come to expect from Fred Warner pre-snap, you were getting from Tatum Bethune. I mean, calling things out, pointing things out, talking to the secondary, talking to the defensive line, talking to D winners. You could see he was calling everything out, and that was great. I mean, that was great to see. So, I mean, the 49ers might be okay, without Fred. Now, again, Fred is an invaluable leader in what he brings to the table, but there's going to be a world where the 49ers won't have Fred Warner. You can't put Fred Warner in a cryo chamber and just keep him forever. Someone will eventually have to replace him. Someone will eventually have to step in. And not saying that's going to happen anytime soon, but the point being is there will be life without Fred Warner, and Tatum did really well. D Winners played well. I thought Chase Lucas played really well. Darrell Luter to me was spotty. I don't really know about Darrell, but I like what I've seen from Chase Lucas. I thought there were some ticky-tack calls, but also Bryce Huff, Sam Okwuonu, those guys played well. Travis Gibson, having guys like Jordan Elliott and Kevin Givens make an impact as well. You'd love to see it. So it was a great performance, because it's just the 49ers are playing with backups right now. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how they're performing. The energy and leadership coming from Robert Saleh, all the way down. Having Fred Warner at the game last night was so awesome. Just hearing the whole stadium chant for Fred, and seeing Fred in the pregame, and then seeing Fred in the suite, it was awesome. People were loving it, and Fred's energy is still infectious, and you just hear how these guys talk about Fred, and they really want to go out and play well for him, because he is just that type of leader. And it's great to have someone like that who can still somehow have an impact even though he isn't playing on the field. So I don't know, I thought this was a good breakdown of the 49ers defense and their performance against the Falcons. Curious to know what you guys thought about this and the defensive performance against the Falcons. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.